Okay, so I'm going to do some feedback on the welcome module for English Language Arts 8th grade, and I'm going to click on the Start Here button. Okay, a long walk to water intro, your tour guide, the teacher, unit description, getting to know you, pre-reading storyboard, and Padlet practice. Okay, so let's take a look here, your tour guide. All right, so I love that you're calling yourself the tour guide for the journey through the course here. I really like that. The picture's not displaying for me. Mine didn't display for Sean either, but I could see it fine on my end, so I just went in and reloaded it, and hopefully that fixed it. And I know it's frustrating when that happens. Like I'll show you on mine. Let's see, on my sandbox course, when I go to start here, and then I go to Welcome to English 4, I think that's where my picture is. I can see it just fine down here, but he couldn't see it. Oh, I'm jumbo there. I wasn't that big in the edit. So see, when I edit them, I'll show you when I edit the picture here. Can you see it? Okay. When I edit, my picture was much smaller, I thought. See how small I am there? I don't know why it's doing that, but I'll make it a little smaller, see if that fixes it. But anyway, so I understand, like, it's frustrating when you can see it fine on your end and you can't see it at all on the other end. So you might just want to reload it and see if it loads. Please visit my blog. Okay, let's see. I'm Miss Owens. I'll be your tour guide. I teach English Social Studies. Learning so help too. I attended LRU for graduate bachelor's degree. I'm still enrolled and will see my master's in May 2018. Congratulations on that. Granite Falls, a cat, a rooster. Oh, that's cool, a rooster. You might want to put a picture of that rooster. That'd be kind of cool. Something you don't ever, or maybe your cat's and your rooster. Okay, good. And your blog site to learn more about my education research. So I'll just check that, make sure it links out. It does. Cool. There's a picture of you. Okay. So there's that. All right, that looks good. Contact information, I like that you have that there. Email and your phone and extension and Canvas. So I like that you have multiple ways to contact you. Let's see, units description. Welcome to our next novel unit, A Long Walk to Water. Please take a moment to read this brief announcement if you have not done so already. So I'm going to click on the announcement link. I always like to link stuff out whenever possible like that. You can add a picture to your face here too, under your profile, I think. Here's what you'll be able to do by the end of the unit. Here's the first thing you need to do. This is a school email. And everything that you'll need for class. That's great. First thing you should do is start here, the blue arrow on the home page. This will take you to the welcome model. Okay, so that's what I did. Okay, good. So there's your announcement. So students will get that in their voice. In their message box. Sorry, I'm at work and people are walking in. They're like, what are you doing? All right, so we go back to start here. All right, unit description. Let me go back there. Okay, so it gives you the description. We read the announcement. It tells you what you'll be able to do. After each chapter, you are to include the major plot events, focus on the main idea to keep the gist. Okay, click here to visit our class Padlet page and try it out. Okay, check that, make sure it links out. And it does. Okay. Oh, good. So you're going to have them do the summaries on the Padlet. That's pretty cool. All right, and then you will also be participating in our class discussion using the Discussions tab. Click the tab on the left, the page marked Discussion, see all the prompts when they are due. Okay, so I like that you have the due date and when the first one is due. That's important. You could also link out a discussion tab maybe, or a particular discussion. If you highlight your first discussion post, and when you're in the edit mode, and then on the right, you click to the discussion tab and then choose the discussion. It'll link it out right there for you. Let's see, Picks on Comments. Click here to explore my introduction comic. Let me click here. Okay, so I didn't have access. So I probably just don't have access to your comic. Let me try again. Yeah, so I just probably don't have access because I'm not a student, but if not, you may want to fix that. Near the middle of the unit, you will start on to work collaboratively with your peers in week 3. For week 5, click here for more detailed information about assignments and grading. Okay, so let me click here. There's this grading, and here's some assignments. Okay, so I guess you'll be adding to that. All right, let me go back to the unit description page. So there's a lot here for the unit description. It's a lot. You may want to use more bullets or more bold, big titles to get just to chunk it up a little bit easier. Short background on the novel, good. Okay, so lots of useful information there. It's a little wordy. You might want to do a little bit of bulleting, or like I said, titles and larger font, bolder font. Get to know you, how much you like to read. So people will reply to this, get to know each other, and hopefully they'll reply to each other's. 2 posts from your peers with a due date. Very good. I like it. And then a pre-reading storyboard. Before we start reading, take a few minutes to think about one goal in your life you would like to reach. Do you have dreams of this or that? Consider the larger goal you have in your life. Now log onto the storyboard and click Create Storyboard. Use the 3 panels and characters provided. Map out how you will work to achieve your goal. Use an appropriate setting and dialogue. Be creative. Our main character, Salva, also has a goal. We will follow his journey to achieving his goals. We begin reading early next week. Okay, so good for the directions. Let me go to storyboard. Okay, so create a storyboard. Okay, gotcha. And go straight to the three boards. Cool. Yeah, I think students like doing storyboards, so that's good. And then I believe that's the last thing in the unit. Padlet practice, is that part of it too? Let me go back. Yeah, okay. Padlet practice is in there too, so let me go back to this. Your first assignment, you'll practice giving detailed descriptions in 20 words or less. You'll be given the gist summary after each chapter we read. For now, practice describing the video in 20 words or less. So this is good. Click this link or go to our class Padlet page. Gotcha. So they're going to do that, and I believe you modeled it on the page for them already, which is awesome. I always think they like having a model. Good. So you modeled it. That's fantastic. Okay, so my only thing I would add is for the unit description, I might just do like a welcome to this class and maybe just chunk it up a little bit more. I like the getting to know you. I like the pre-reading storyboard. I like the Padlet practice. And I'm assuming this is for the unit. You're doing creating one module, not creating an entire course. So, so this is the intro to your module piece here. So just want to make sure I'm evaluating you on the right, giving you feedback on the right assignment. I'm doing the whole course. So I need to remember that. I think this is just for the 5-week module. But all in all, I think this is really good. Just maybe tone down some of the words or chunk it up a little bit more on that unit description, just so you don't lose their interest. But good job.